Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna start our plates and placemats series today. Hopefully we can get some plates made. I have I did not get a chance to make a form, like a press form like I wanted to. Everything's just been very busy, but I should be able to at least get some plates pressed. But let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna work on, like I said, plates and placemats. So we've got valentines, cute little hearts. Lunar New Year's. And regular New Year's Eve. And I printed them out on cardstock. I found just the designs online and printed them out so that they were 3/4 of an inch. So they would be a 9-inch, well, 9-inch, but they'll probably shrink down to like what would be an 8-inch plate. And then for placemats, ready for some crinkle noises? We've got New Year's Eve. Lunar New Year's. I have to remember which way the symbol goes. I think it goes that way. Symbol, character. And then for Valentine's Day, I thought this ribbon was really cute, but I didn't want it to be holy like it is. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. It's got holes cut in it. So I picked up another pink ribbon that I'll use elsewhere. So I got those, 3 different colors. And that'll be glued down on top of our pink chiffon. So, we'll get started. The crinkle noises are out of the way. I've been running around like crazy all this weekend. I desperately needed to get the house cleaned because I've just been putting it off, and serves me right for doing that because I managed to practically give myself an asthma attack yesterday. In the future, I will not do that again. Or I will, that's not a guarantee I can make myself. I'll certainly not try to do it again. And then today I spent doing meal prep, and what did I squish into my shirt while I was gardening? Snail or something. Sorry. Spent today finishing a couple of gardening projects and stuff that I had started last weekend. It's time to reel it in. I think this week I'm finally getting back to making minis, which is great. I've been like putzing, which is to say not doing much. Like trying to cut like trying to cut out my "it's a girl, it's a boy, welcome baby" banners. Which is fine, like it's not very crazy work. But it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere with it, which is also fine. I needed the break, and I think I'm just gonna set myself to starting back up in May. But we'll try to get as much as we can done tonight. I am not sure how many plates or placemats I want to put in a pack. I am happy to take suggestions. Now that I cut that really nice clear line, I have decided that I want to start there. How big even are placemats? I come from a generation that had them in my parents' house but don't typically have them in mine. Tell you, I did have this conversation with my mother when I started buying ribbon. Let's use what Mom did. Not even a number. Okay. It's still not a number. Gosh darn it, Mom. An inch and an inch and a quarter. Oh, my brain. Okay. Puts us at a weird cut. Sorry, I'm not paused. I'm having a moment. jelly cutter. Where did that go? Oh, where did that go? Gone forever. It's okay. I could cut myself a form. That'd be smart. An inch and a quarter would be 15 inches. Yeah. That should be fine. You know, you can go a little bit longer, like this one technically with the fringes. 18-ish, no, 18, yeah, 18 inches. Which, that seems big. We're gonna just stick to the 15. Maybe I can do it without the form. I just have to be very careful. to see something. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's not awful. Ooh. Just had an idea. What if we did 2 that were gold centered and 2 that were black centered? Brain no function. Brain having problem. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. Well, because it doesn't. Duh. Oh boy. .625. That. That makes more sense. That's our center. I wonder if my X-Acto knife will work. I don't know. I would like it to. Might have to be a metal edge. Where? I don't know where my tiny ruler went. Gone. Clean my room and everything disappears. Serves me right. That's spiffy. Feel like it needs trim. I feel like that would elevate it. I feel like I don't have the right trim for it. See that? No, you can't. How about that? Not gold trim. I feel like black trim, right? Just have to order a bunch of trim because I really like that. Do they make gold 3mm trim? Likely not. Have to look, but that's what it is. Alright, well, it is something to consider. I do very much like the black on the gold. Not sure how I feel about the black on... Can't say it. There we go. I mean, it'll do. It will do. Could also just use the trimmed pieces. Turn them about. Sorry if you can hear my husband in the background. He is managing democracy. Which is to say, he's playing a video game. Struggling tonight. I'm struggling tonight. This is the one I want. Should mark it. Oops. that look whatnot? Probably guess it is. But it's not. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. No. I have to tape this as I go. So it stays, actually. Jeez. Going to go get myself some tape. Oh, so much better. Haha, one. Projects like these that I know I really need to set up my Cricut machine. So that I can not have to cut out a million circles. Maybe I'll do that next weekend. Yeah. Now I'm not sure if I want to do 4 or 6 placemats and plates. The placemats would come separately of the plates, but you know, just seeing it. Looks pretty nice, I think. Alright, well, we'll put that off to the side. Play with that a little bit more later. Well, let's scoot ourselves on forward to Valentine's. So much ribbon. Right, I said Valentine's, we're gonna work on Valentine's. That's what I started putting out. is nice because it already has kind of a fringe on the end there, so it'll act as a trim. I feel like Valentine's Day you can kind of be obnoxious with colors. Pinks and purples and reds and nothing ever matches. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves about Valentine's Day is like everything is so chintzy. I hate to say it, but it is. You know, I try to get nice decorations for the holidays, and it never seems to be the case with like Valentine's Day. You can never find anything that's not like absolutely saccharine. I'm gonna have to freight check the crap out of these. Maybe I'll just cut that part off. How about that? How about that? Can I do it with a knife? Let's see. My knife just not sharp. Could be that. Oh, that is so crooked. Much better. I'm just gonna have to do it by eye. Like, all of this measuring crap, not working for me. These are going to be a little bit wider because of the trim. That's okay. I think placemats can be all sorts of sizes, right? About 1.5 inches. will say, while I am not the biggest fan of gross grain ribbon, it is really coming in handy. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let's try some glue, shall we? A little bit more forgiving because then I can trim. Right behind the placemat once it dries. Have to be careful because I do want that trim to go all the way down. Cute. I mean, obviously these are prototypes for like me and my display, but pretty cute. Let's try a different pink. Oh, I've got a song stuck in my head. I just listened to it 3 times in a row, hoping that that would kill it. It didn't. It didn't. got really cool news. One of my friends who just recently sold in Delaware next to me is selling at the Lancaster show as well. And I had told her about it at the Delaware show that I was, you know, selling there, but when we had talked to Kathy about whether or not she could sell, there were tables, like there weren't tables available, so she was like, oh, well, I'll put it in my maybe list for next year. And I just saw a post saying that there were tables available in Lancaster. I guess somebody dropped out. So, I guess Monica inquired and got a table, which is super exciting. I really like that pale pink. Such a beautiful day today. It's just so warm. what else has been going on? Not really much. I've been just kind of cruising. Kind of mentally and anything with minis. I just haven't really done much. Especially after the last show, I was kind of just burnt out. So I've been catching up with stuff around the house. Chores, gardening. Okay, so they're kind of cute. Let's see what they look like with their plates. Oh no, I'm making a lot of old people noises tonight. Spent a lot of the weekend cleaning and working. Take some Advil and a hot shower, I think, later. This one's definitely my favorite though. Valentinesday. New Year's. Now we're gonna do some Lunar New Year's. Ooh, I love this satin chiffon. It feels so good. I know that's weird to say, but like, it's so soft. I need to make all of my clothes out of that. That would make me very happy. So comfy. soft. Alright, which direction does the food symbol go? That's what I thought. Ah, right, but it goes upside down. It's upside down for the holiday, but I don't think this ribbon is gonna look right. A very small placemat. It's only 10 to 11 inches. Which is fine, I guess, right? It's just small. Definitely gonna have to check this one. Ah, there's a question. Can you do a placemat that's taller than it is long. It's obviously not the plate we're going with, but just so we can see. Or should I do a square? Oh, I remember. I was going to add trim to this. That's why. That's why it's short. Okay. Yeah, I was going to add something like... Why? It's so short. Something akin to that. Show you. And that makes it a little bit... Oh, you can't see it. Something like that, which makes it a little bit better, I think. Adds more to it, elevates it, and then you would have your plate on top. I really like that, actually. Maybe next week I'll have a plate form that I can actually make the paper plates with. That'd be good, huh? So while I'm thinking about it, I need black trim. That's fine, and then red fringe trim. The way I did my paper plates before, I didn't have a form. I had a stencil that you could draw circles with. And they were perfect. Might have to go get another one. Just gonna have to go get a circle stencil. They're not that expensive. Yeah, I really like that. But technically it's supposed to be like that, which I guess works. Because luck is supposed to pour out. Butterflies are upside down, but that's okay. Alright, well, I still need to get myself a shower here after my busy weekend, but we've got at least a start here, what we've got going on for plates and placemats. I promise next weekend I will spend more time doing it. Because next weekend I will not be as busy, I don't think. So, I want to thank everybody who has been tuning in. I don't know how many of you there are, but I appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate the people that can't always make it either. For those of you who do not know, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman. I am the owner of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I've been collecting miniatures for over 25 years. And I've been making for the last almost 4 years. I try to stream every week on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. And then I try to upload those videos onto YouTube the next day at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures as well. Next week I'll be continuing this series of plates and placemats. I am doing this for the next couple weeks, I believe. At least the next 4 weeks. With the exception of Sunday, May 19th, because I will be at Lancaster, the Lancaster show. So like I said, I try to stream at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I encourage you to follow and check out my streams. When I'm not streaming what I'm making, I'm streaming setting up my dollhouses for various holidays. If you want to read more about Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, you can do so at my blog at blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. This year's theme for my blog posts has been Foods of the Hollows. So last year I posted the stories that my grandmother had written that were about Blackberry Hollow, which was her dollhouse, and the newsletters that she wrote to my brother and I about what was going on in Blackberry Hollow. And this year, because there are so many references to food in the stories, I decided to write a recipe blog. So the next blog should be coming out this week. I'm very excited to announce I did find a recipe that makes sense for what the food was. Sometimes the food isn't like there's no real world equivalent. So I'm trying my best to find something that could work. But I encourage you to check that out. I don't write a novel for each recipe, I promise, so you don't have to like jump down to recipe or anything. It's right there. If you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you can do so at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can do so at Blueberry Hollow Minis. My Etsy currently only has my mother stuff for sale, but if you want to check that out, you can do so at Etsy at Blueberry Hollow Minis. I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness. I always appreciate comments, likes, subscribes, follows, and all that jazz. You can always follow my Patreon, which hosts exclusive content that I do not post on any other platform, about things like my HO train scale project, my commission work, my side projects, random craft stuff that I'm doing. You have access to exclusive coupons through there. The post that I will be posting soon, my first post on my Patreon was an interview of my mother, which I thought was really cool, kind of to see where she got interested in minis and everything like that. So I figured it was more than due time to do an interview of my grandmother, where this all kind of started for us. It is a written interview. She wasn't really up for doing a video interview, but all the same, that should be coming soon, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, which means you'll be getting a double post in May. But that's okay. So I encourage you, if you are interested in supporting in any sort of way, extra supporting in any sort of way, you can do so by following my Patreon, which is at blueberryhollowminis. There's a $1, $5, and $10 pledge, and while they all get you access to the exclusive content, there are other benefits to being a higher subscriber. I got sunburn, oh no! That hurt. But yeah, I encourage you to check it out. And if you are a miniaturist yourself, or know a miniaturist, or know of any shows, clubs, or vendors, or anything like that, may I highly suggest you check out the Free Miniaturist directory. It is a directory that I have set up that compiles every miniature resource that I can possibly find. It is completely crowdsourced, completely free to join, completely free to access, and yeah, I have a few submissions that I still need to get up. I apologize to anyone who has not been put up lately. Like I said, I've been kind of taking a break from the mini thing for a while. But I will get back to it, and you will be added to the website soon. I do see you. You are in my email box. I have not forgotten you. But yeah, that's at freeminiaturistdirectory.wordpress.com. Again, it's completely free, and if you have any questions about it, you can always reach out and ask. And if you kind of zoned out about all of those links, you can check out my link tree or the About Me section below, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube. So again, I thank you guys for tonight. I am gonna go de-grunge. I am just so gross. So much dust on me right now. I will see you guys next week at 7:30 p.m. where we'll be making more of these. But what holidays are we doing? What holidays are we doing? Oh, St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras. That's fun. Okay, sounds good. Well, have a wonderful week ahead of you guys. I will see you guys next week. Love you all. Goodbye.